Hello and welcome back to this playthrough of Persona 4 Golden with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we saw the Midnight Channel for the first time, went into the TV and met a bear-like creature, and had found a room with a noose and torn up posters of the announcer that had been murdered in Inaba in the previous episode. So, without further ado, I think it's time to carry on to the next day. Friday the 15th.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Always the case with Dojima.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Nanako looks worried.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
So it appears that there's been another body found. And you hear sirens nearby. It seems there's been an incident. You decide to head to school.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that, rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
The Midnight Channel. You over here got people gossiping about something. Why is
Igor said she'd be here after lunch.
Why is Che allowed to not wear school uniform?
I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin. First, the principal has something to say.
She's still wearing her Cleopatra stuff, which is rather odd.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
So it's evidently her body that was found.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Straight facts.
Did you hear about that? Oh, I saw it too.
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Keep the shining reputation of this school.
Found dead? How could this happen?
The principal's address continues. I like that he's wearing traditional garb as well. I love the word garb too.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama.
No, it's a Japanese role-playing game.
Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her non-stop, so maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Are you personally involved?
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain.
And of course we saw someone that looked similar to the announcer the previous day.
And then she disappeared from the screen.
So there's evidently a link.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
There you go.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
It would seem that way.
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there?
It would seem.
Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
You must be right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
It would seem that way.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case.
They haven't been able to go into the Midnight Channel, to be fair.
Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us.
And that is obviously very, very true.
If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
So we're the only person that can go...
ready. I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
We're the only person that can go into the TV, it would seem. Yosuke has asked you to take him into the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels, but we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
We should go with Yosuke.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
We're okay.
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiot!
Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right?
That is true.
If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but...
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I'm worried about Che. There's no telling what might happen over there. You voiced concern over Che coming along. Your understanding has increased.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me.
Two-man mission.
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
A rope.
What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
We get ourselves a golf club. And 3 medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
I would agree.
Alright, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
And into the TV land we go.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Shit's gonna go down.
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
The more you know.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
I enjoyed that there's like a TV gradient on the screen behind it. Just so you know.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious.
Kind of fair to be honest.
You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Awful voice acting. Don't label us like that.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec.
There we go.
All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
That must be it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
That's why we need you.
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey, you better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here. See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here.
How does he know about our side?
It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits.
I mean, it's a fair assumption.
I'm just making sure.
bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here?
It is in the TV.
Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
That he's aware of. What do you mean?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit.
He can't leave.
What's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa!
He's just an empty thing.
What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Let him get his head back.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully.
Who made you?
Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else...
He'll never let you
I'm
out.
not gonna let you guys out of here.
Kinda got us by the balls
You
there.
little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside world is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor?
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
There we go. Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? It would appear that way. What else was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too.
Here we go.
Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy.
You Nakamuri.
You got a name?
Obviously. Teddy.
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
Everything becomes clearer. As you put the glasses on, your vision instantly becomes more clear.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
There we go.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but, I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way. I've got no muscles.
He's a big ball of air.
Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight? Try touching Teddy.
No!
Is this thing for real?
It is.
This is so lame.
I mean, it's still a pretty.
We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
I mean, he's lived there for ages. You shouldn't be so condescending, Yosuke. It's not all about brawn.
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
Go pick him up.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us?
Being safe.
You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense.
So it recreates the place for the reality of the person that's been thrown in. It's what he's saying. I think that's pretty evident.
But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's.
Here we go. Her liquor store.
I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second! They're here!
Who?
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
And here we have it.
Call forth what is within.
A lot less violent than previous iterations, it must be said. As we have our first battle.
Listen, some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
So, when you use an attack and when you use an attack the enemy is weak against, it will be knocked down. Compared to other attacks, the attacking enemy's weaknesses does more damage. If you can knock all enemies down, you'll get a 1 more attack. Using all your weapons and skills to strike the enemy's weaknesses and get 1 more attacks to gain the advantage in battle. However, if the enemies attack your weaknesses, they will get extra attacks too. So always keep your enemy's weaknesses and your own in mind. So this is something very important in Shin Megami Tensei games, but luckily these guys are weak to 0. Luckily it's the one spell that we have.
What attacks have what effects on enemies?
So we've got the analysis here. So if we look at the analysis,
It's weak to electricity. Go for it.
so it will tell us. So we need to do both. So let's take out this dude. Then we'll just attack regularly. And that's our first battle done. 30 XP. You felt the surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
You did it, Sensei!
We're up to level 2. You are now able to create personas up to level 2, etc, etc. Nakamuri has faced his other self. He obtained the facade used to overcome his life's hardships. The persona is Izanagi, is what we're going to say.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Maybe.
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? And that's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect?
I mean,
sorry.
I'm the one that fought the demons.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though.
There you go.
I gotta give you some credit for that.
Cheers, mate.
Huh? Really?
He's got no blood, but he's blushing. Curious.
Alright. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation.
Let's make our way into the liquor store. You can see Jack Frost there.
I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
It probably is true. Support your local businesses, guys.
Stop it.
That poor father, to have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
So we go into the weird door.
Damn it, not again.
You begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
The scrap of the photo shows Saki Konishini smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass.
God damn.
I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Don't mistake people being nice for flirting.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Juness anyway?
So, this is social lessons with SLJRPG.
Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo!
We're about to be introduced to something which has appeared in other Persona games too. Shadow versions.
Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? 2 Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Juness too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping.
So these shadow versions kind of are heightened versions of one's inner thoughts. The dark side. We all have it. Let's not pretend now. But anyway.
Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true!
I mean, TV World is exciting, let's not lie.
What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
As we have our first big boss battle.
I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me.
Looks kind of like a frog.
Starting with you. Out of the way.
So he can cast this attack, which we're weak to.
How long can you survive this?
this one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
During a battle, you can choose to defend yourself rather than take the attack of an enemy. Select guard from the battle menu to decrease the damage you receive. While defending, attacks to your weaknesses and stay asylum attacks can be blocked. If it looks like the enemy is about to let loose with a devastating attack, or about to hit you with a weakness, be sure to guard. Just be careful, for you will leave defensive stance after being hit once. So, let's keep that in mind, but luckily, this thing is also weak too. Zio.
In the ass.
Let's do another Zio. And then we'll also then do a cleave.
That's not gonna work.
So he is guarding.
It's guarding its weak point.
So we're gonna guard.
Huh, that's it? Boring. Out of the way.
Which means that this should do way less damage. Which is obviously quite handy. There we go. Another week. And I'm actually going to use this time just to give us a quick heal up.
That's not gonna work. Get out of my face.
As there's a power charge there. So we will do a Zio. And then let's do a cleave.
Don't underestimate me.
This attack will do more damage, but it missed, which is awfully handy actually. Let's exploit that weakness. And we'll do another cleave.
Don't underestimate me.
With a guard.
Here comes an attack. Defend yourself.
What a frickin' pain in the ass. Get out of my way. Out of the way.
We'll do the final Zio. As we defeat Shadow Yosuke. We learn 100 XP, 3,000 yen, but no items.
You did it, Sensei.
We've got to level up. HP and SP has increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside of you has changed. Izanagi has leveled up. Magic has increased by 1. Agility has increased by 1. Luck has increased by 1. But he's not learned any more skills.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. You're still yourself.
Myself. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself.
Truth.
I knew it wasn't lying. I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Yosuke has faced his other self. He's obtained the facade used to overcome his life's hardship, the persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing.
It happens, dude.
If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
Best buddies.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from sometimes
humans,
the fog
sorry.
clears. Then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them. The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them.
There you go.
Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
There we go.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
We need to find the culprit.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah, I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I'm sure we'll find out at some point.
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
We made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up. You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. you might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Got it.
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
And out we come. Is Chase still there?
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do!
That's kind of fair.
I was so worried!
You would be.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault. Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
There we go. Near the floodplain while walking home from Junes.
Hmm? Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Somewhat.
I'm glad to hear that. It must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
I do not know what is to be said. If I am honest, she's a real handful.
I see. She's always full of energy. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area.
Ugh.
Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
There we go.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Nako seems to be very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukino is on the TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Creepy!
Huh? No,
The reporter's rambling goes further and further off the subject.
This is boring.
I agree.
Oh, I need to do the dishes.
You decide to help out with the housework. You can now check your status by pressing the command menu button. And we can see our personas. We can see our statuses. We've got Yosuke, who's also level 3. He started out at level 3, which is interesting. But I think with that, it's time to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.